So UnitedHealth's management team saying that as we continue to assess the state of our business, it is very apparent that some require fundamental reorientation. Others require building and nurturing, and others must be reconsidered and redirected to original purpose. And the takeaway from this is that it's not a quick fix. It's not something that was caused by macroeconomic conditions. Sometimes a business, a stock goes down because the economy is performing poorly, and just being one of the bigger companies in an economy that's performing poorly or in a segment that's performing poorly, your stock price goes down as a result. This isn't what's happening with United Health. There's a big structural execution that happened at the company, that is happening at the company, that needs to be assessed, addressed, and it looks like there's need to be a big restructuring of the value chains of the company. And that's a bigger lift. That's a more challenging situation than if it's just part of, let's say, a cyclical decline in an industry, or when a business is going through a recession and consumer spending is falling. It's just a matter of time until consumer spending recovers and the economy recovers as a result of offsetting actions that the government and central bankers take in response to a recession, which then lifts all boats higher. This isn't that situation. This is a much more challenging situation for United Health stock investors. So we are on this course against a challenging environment, which includes the generational pullback in Medicare funding set in motion in 2023 and playing out through 2026. So on top of the executional challenges the company faces, there are industry challenges that's also impacting its business. Of course, the United States government is working to change its healthcare system, and especially and most notably in the most recent legislation, the Big Beautiful Bill, there was something in there that's going to create, in the estimates of the Congressional Budget Office, over the next 5 to 10 years, there's going to be an additional 10 million people that will not be covered by Medicaid, the government's Medicare program. So all of that is creating huge industrial changes for the healthcare industry, how people seek out healthcare, who pays for healthcare, where they go for healthcare. All of that is changing dramatically, and adds on top of the existing challenges the company faces.
Click the link below to watch the full video.